My name is Denise and I am the plant manager at Silvi of Limerick. I've been here 25 years this week. I started at Silvi Concrete as a batch operator for 20 plus years, then became the assistant and then becoming the plant manager in 2018. I've been to rec school, I've been to NRMCA school for plant manager certification. On average, I come in the morning and open, usually no later than 6 a.m. I come in, I walk the plant, make sure everything looks like it's doing what it's supposed to do, open the computer system, get everything ready. I'll start making the concrete, and then my assistant comes in and he'll take over. In the meantime, I'll start working on the previous day's paperwork. The guys want to get paid, so time cards, fuel sheets, things like that. Smart Drive, you have to check Smart Drive every day and see what kind of coaching needs done. Check, see if we need parts, admixtures, make sure we're good with materials. Kind of a juggling act every day. Depending on what goes on, where you need to jump in next. I'll jump in the loader if I need to, that way our mechanic can work on something else. I'm fortunate in that I've been here at this location longer than anybody else here. So the relationship that I've built through the years with over half of my drivers here have been here for 15, 20 years. So we already had a rapport before I became the assistant and the manager. That kind of helped because this plant doesn't work with just me. We all kind of have to pull together. It's my drivers, it's my maintenance guy, it's my assistant, and myself. We all have to work together to keep it running the way it runs. We have a very clean plant. I think that's part of my OCD. It doesn't work without everybody working together. One of the more exciting things about working here is that it's ever changing. Things now are not what they were 10, 15, 20 years ago. They're always evolving, new mix designs, new ways of doing things. The trucks change, the plants change, the people change. The best advice I have for someone who wants to be a plant manager is that you need to be detail-oriented. You have to be able to keep up with everything all the time. If you let it go too long, it kind of gets hard to catch back up. So if you can stay on top of everything, it'll make your job a lot easier. You can also count on your fellow managers. If I need help with something that I've never dealt with, I can go to any one of them and count on them for advice, or how did you handle it, or how would you handle it. That's nice to have that fallback, to be able to bounce ideas off of other people. Some of the benefits of working here at Silvi are the 401k, the healthcare plan. Going out on job sites, they definitely don't expect the plant manager to walk up and it to be a woman. If there's an incident or an accident of some kind, they say my manager's on the way, and I come up and they look right past me. It's kind of something that the industry itself has to get used to. I also grew up in a house with 3 brothers. I was the only girl. So mechanically, like my dad said, you're not going to have to worry about counting on a man. I'm going to show you how, this is how you change your tires, this is how you check your oil, and things like that. So I think some of that came down from my dad. So you have to have a little bit of that mechanical knowledge, especially running a concrete plant.